Title: Vermont swims in tears. Governor Brand's deluge is historically heartbreaking. TLDR: Vermont is experiencing a wave of devastation like never before. The deluge has been termed historic and catastrophic by the governor, as rescuers paddle through a relentless downpour to reach stranded Vermonters. Mother Nature has dealt us a sobering hand, folks. Isn't it about time we started asking why? In the serene landscape that Vermont typically presents, the waters have decidedly risen. They've seeped into homes, disrupted lives, and washed away the tranquility that once abounded. The governor labels this as historic and catastrophic, two words that evoke a profound sense of despair. If you've ever been to Vermont, you know it for its lush greenery, majestic mountains, and pristine lakes. But, now, the very element that lends the state its beauty, water, has become an uninvited, overbearing guest. Isn't it just shocking how the beauty we admire can turn so destructive? It's not just about the physical landscape though, it's about the human stories behind every drenched facade and every washed-out dream. Remember that quaint little coffee shop down on Maple Street, where the barista knew everyone's names? Or the vintage bookstore that was the community's literary heart? What happens to these cherished spaces, and more importantly, to the people that made them so special? It's a surreal shift from the usual narrative, isn't it? While rescue teams are battling the odds, paddling through the ceaseless rainfall, one can't help but wonder how things got so dire. The dialogue around climate change has been incessant. We've heard, we've seen, and yet, we are here, watching a state drown in misery. Isn't it time we listened to what Mother Nature is desperately trying to tell us? The impact of this deluge is far from just the now, it will be felt in the days, weeks, and months to come. With roads washed out, homes destroyed, and the community spirit dampened, recovery will be a Herculean task. So, what will this mean for the people of Vermont? How will they rebuild their lives? And most importantly, how can they prevent this from happening again? A significant question that remains is, where do we go from here? Will this catastrophic event push us to seriously reevaluate our attitudes towards climate change and environmental conservation? Or will it be yet another tragic event brushed under the carpet, as we wait for the next disaster to strike? Now, let's not forget that we're all in this together. We're witnessing Vermont today, but who knows what tomorrow holds? It's a grim thought, but one that needs addressing. In this global village we call home, isn't it our collective responsibility to ensure the safety and security of all its inhabitants? Disclaimer: this article does not provide recommendations or legal advice and is intended for informative purposes only. Always consult with professionals for advice in these matters. So, as we watch Vermont swim through this distressing time, it's time to pose a serious question. Are we prepared to face the wrath of Mother Nature, or will we continue to let our beautiful earth drown in tears? What will your answer be?